Hey guys, how's it going? Today is La Liga match day 5, if I'm not mistaken, and it's obviously a good day because if you're watching this, is because you go for Real Madrid, and as you know, man, we got a lot to talk about today, guys. I only saw some of the game. I think I only saw 60, 70 minutes of the game, but that was whenever Real Madrid basically put the game to bed because obviously Real Madrid are back, guys. Real Madrid are back. I'm very, very happy how the team has been basically, in a way, working. I think that Xavi is slowly but surely um, just getting it right, man. Getting it right. Today we played in a back three, and even though it looked like a back three, we've also played in a back four. So it's kind of crazy how Xavi can adapt. And also, sorry, guys, for my voice, is because obviously I am training. I am a coach for 4 different teams in an academy, and it's really, really hard for me to, talk over here, talk over there. And, anyways, like I said, let's get to it, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for all the support, and let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about Real Madrid. A couple things I want to say, man. Mbappe looked very, very quiet in the first half, and it came from a Vini brilliance. And I'm gonna try to put the goal up here for you TikTokers right there up here. Um, Question of the day basically is Vinny back, man? Because honestly, yes, Mbappe scored twice, and he did manage to win the penalty. But in my mind, man, what Vinny showed today was really, really amazing. I really think that slowly but surely, man, the fact that he didn't win the Ballon d'Oro 2 years ago or a year ago, basically, put his morale down, and I'm pretty sure it's normal. You know, it happens to everyone whenever you don't win something very, very precious like the Ballon d'Oro. And when you think you deserve it too, because obviously I think Vinny deserved the Ballon d'Oro last year and he didn't win it. Rodri won it. This year, like you heard already, I do think that Dembele deserved it. I don't think Lamine Yamal deserved it, and I don't. Hopefully, it doesn't affect Lamine Yamal as much as it affected Vini. I don't think so. And even so, the fact that Vinicius Jr. had like plus 25 goals and assists throughout the whole season in about 60 games, it basically says that he got a goal or assist every other game, which is kind of insane too. So, like I said, hopefully we don't see that in Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal lost Ballon d'Oro second place last year, and it is what it is. I don't want to talk about that subject anymore. I'm here to talk about Real Madrid. So Real Madrid cook, man. Real Madrid cook. I'm pretty sure I see all green across the whole board, except for Courtois, obviously, because Courtois basically has nothing to do during the whole game. I think he only put like 2 saves, and I'm not mistaken. I'll probably see Courtois saves. But yeah, anyways, Asensio did a very good job. Like I said, Real Madrid kind of looked like a back three and transformed to a back four. We had Asensio, Hoysen, Carreras playing as a center back for the like. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, Carreras for me has been a really, really good revelation to Real Madrid because the fact that he can play center back, the fact that he can play left back, the fact that he probably could play right back as well. He can basically play in every position in the back line, and I'm very, very happy. We did see Fran Garcia starting because obviously we did rest it. Militao looking forward to Saturday's match against Atletico Madrid. And like I said, very, very good game from but the back line. Only managed to concede one goal, and it was a very weird goal. Like I said, I'm gonna try to put all the clips up here of the goals. But yeah, it was really weird. It came off of deflection, I think, by actually Carreras, and it deflected right into a player, and I think he chested it down, and that's how he scored. Against Courtois, things like that have to happen in order for Courtois to concede. Weird things like that. So I'm not gonna blame Courtois because obviously for me Courtois is probably one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Okay, so yeah, so we have obviously Courtois conceding, and then now we have Valverde and Ceballos. For me, Ceballos, obviously he's really, really good when it comes to like keeping control of the game. Uh, and I'm not even gonna mention Valverde, man. I love Valverde. He got an assist today, if I'm not mistaken. I think he did, right? Yeah, he got an assist today. I think it was from the Vinny goal. And Macedono, also, man, Macedono, really, really good player. I still, guys, I don't know how to say this, man, and it feels bad. Okay, well, before I even say something about Mas Antonio becomes, if not one of the only Argentinian players to score for Real Madrid. Uh, I think Di Stefano did it like back in the day, Di Maria, and it's really Higuain. Like it's really short when it comes to Real Madrid scorers from Argentina. I'm pretty sure I can like name them like in my hand. Like I said, it's really small. It's a really small number of Argentina players that play for Real Madrid and managed to score, especially that young too. I think Di Stefano was the other only young player to score for Real Madrid that young. So yeah, Mastantuono scored with his right foot. He's left footed. That shows basically that he's actually very good when it comes to both feet. But like I said, he prefers the left foot, obviously. Arda Guler with a beautiful, beautiful assist, man. The assist that Arda Guler puts to Mbappe, the second goal of Mbappe is literally a masterclass, dude. Like I'm gonna put it right here. That one I am actually gonna try my best to put it up there. Like I said, the goal that Mbappe scores, the second one, dude, is so crazy because we win the ball, and that's something that we've been doing, and that's how we score our goals. We win the ball like in the third side of the field, and we just push, and then Arda Guler just basically like, how do I say it? He makes a through ball through the air like a dink, and then Mbappe's touch is so class, it's so good, and then he just runs and runs across the goalkeeper, and then open goal. Really really good goal. Like I said, for me, Mbappe, 2 goals, 1 penalty, drawn. Arda Guler assist, Mas Antonio goal. Vinicius Jr. for me was a man of the match. I know it says here on FootMob that Mbappe's man of the match, but for me, the fact how Vini played, like I said, we win the ball in the third you can say space of the field, and then they pass it to Vini, and I'm pretty sure it's like 3 against 2. Like I said, I'm gonna put all the goals up here whenever I'm talking about them. He receives the ball, he looks up, and Mastantuono is just sprinting across the other side, and he has no one, and he passes the ball with a beautiful, beautiful pass. And like I said, it's gonna take Vini a couple of months, or I mean, it's been taking Vini a couple of months already with his confidence, with basically, like I said, the effect that the Ballon d'Oro, got to him. But I'm pretty sure he's coming back. Will we see Vini top 10 in Ballon d'Oro? We don't know. In my opinion, I think he has the class to do that. It's just that he has to keep going, man. He has to keep going. And this Vinny, this is the way that you basically talk, instead of doing all these posts on Instagram, all these Twitter posts, or whatever. This is the way that you shut down your haters, that you shut down the criticism, that you shut down anything that people got to say against you, especially with that picture. And I'm gonna put it up here, like I said, I'm gonna put it up here. That picture that that screenshot that you posted said, "I'm gonna do it 10 times better," and then now you're in 16th place. This is the way that you shut down all those people that criticize you, man. You score, you assist, you have a beautiful game. And yeah, guys, he passes to Mastantuono, and Mastantuono just comes in. He dribbles past a defender, faking that he's gonna shoot with his left, because like I said, he's left-footed, and he switches with his right and just blasted in the top right corner of the goal. And it's a beautiful, beautiful goal, man. And like I said, Mastantuono finally gets the goal for Real Madrid. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, talking about Mastantuono, I like Mastantuono a lot. It's just that for me, man, what Rodrigo gives you maybe is the fact that he doesn't, maybe Xavi doesn't want to break that quote unquote bond that maybe Rodrigo and Vini and Mbappe feel. Maybe whenever they're together, I think that there's not that bond. And with Mastantuono, I feel like it's just a matter of character wise. The fact that, for example, Rodrigo is very crucial for Real Madrid. I mean, and this is something that any Real Madrid will tell you. Rodrigo is a very fundamental player. He scored against Man City, that gave us that Champions League in that last minute. So Rodrigo is not a nobody. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Rodrigo is not a nobody. But the fact that if you have Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vini up there, and then now Jude, that he's coming back from injury, I think it's gonna create a lot of problems. And I'm pretty sure I'm happy, because obviously with the top the top forwards of Real Madrid, you can even create another freaking lineup. For example, you got Rodrigo on the left, Brahim on the right, Jude on the middle, and then you have what's his name, Gonzalo, if I'm not mistaken, or what's his name, the goal striker that was really good in Club World Cup. I think it was Gonzalo as striker. So now you have another second pair of forwards that you can put in a Copa del Rey, that you can put in a in a Liga against like a low side kind of club. So I'm really happy when it comes to that. I think Real Madrid are gonna do that when it comes to Champions League. To this, like for example, I think we're gonna play against a team that is like 4,000 miles away, and we have to travel all the way over there. And I think Real Madrid are gonna in a way change a little bit. I think they're gonna take out Arda Güler. Jude is gonna come back, and maybe they'll switch Rodrigo in for Masantuono, Mbappe for Gonzalo, and then Brahim for maybe for Vinicius. Or the fact that he can do that rotate, it's really really good. In the midfield, you have Chouameni, Camavinga, Chouameni resting, and you still have Valverde, and then you still have Ceballos. Back line, you have Carvajal, Asensio. You're switching out with them, and then you have Hoyce and Militao, and now Carreras can play as a center back, and then you have Garcia as a left back. That he's never been a bad left back. It's just that obviously, when you have Carreras or when you had Mendy, I think he was above Garcia. But now the fact that Xavi is trusting him again, and the fact that, like I said, the fact that Mendy is injured, I mean that doesn't really help him at all. So now Real Madrid have this very very good second team, or a solid back line, or how do I want to say this? A solid, what's the right word? Help me out, guys. I just don't know what's the right word for it. A good amount of substitutions. He can rotate. So like I said, I'm very happy with this Real Madrid team. There was I don't think there was any what do you call it, like bad calls on the game. If there is, let me know down in the comments down below. I don't think there was any bad calls, or I don't think there was any calls that were like very controversial. But yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, Real Madrid are 5-0. They're 15 points on the table. We have Atletico Madrid playing tomorrow, and then we have Barca playing on Thursday. So it's gonna be very very interesting to see. They're 2 points ahead of second place at the moment. Actually, they're 5 points ahead of second place Barca, if I'm not mistaken. Barcelona have only tied. And yeah, guys, it's time that Real Madrid start to accelerate a little bit, try to get away from second place. This weekend, man, we have Atletico de Madrid tomorrow. I am gonna see that game just to see how good Atletico Madrid have been. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna say this without any problems, man. I do think the Real Madrid are gonna beat Atletico because how good Real Madrid has been. Atletico Madrid have not been good this season. And I'm gonna put a screenshot right there, boom, right there. I'm gonna show you the points, how many points they dropped. And yeah, I don't see Atletico Madrid actually doing anything to Real Madrid. I mean, it comes to those, when it comes to like a derby, when it comes to a clásico, teams usually, it doesn't matter what form they come in. It's just the fact that they want to beat Real Madrid, or they want to beat Barcelona, or they want to beat this, or they want to beat that. But I do see a Real Madrid that is motivated, that is ready to like come. Whatever team comes, we will be there. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited. I do see Real Madrid winning this game against Atletico Madrid 3-1, especially if it's in Santiago Bernabeu. I don't know where it's at. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know where the Real Madrid game is at. The actually the I don't know. It's actually round 6, guys. We're round 6 already. Yeah, 18 points, man. 18 points. Barca, it's at 13. So yeah, we're super hard far ahead. So let me see. So we are at the Metropolitano on Saturday. So yeah, very good game at 9:15 a.m. This is what Footmob is saying. Carvajal, Militao, I think Hoyson's going to be there. Carreras, Vinicius, Valverde, Chouameni, Masantuono. I do see Arda Güler and then Mbappe. Depending on what Atletico Madrid do tomorrow, like I said, I don't see them being a threat to us, but we're going to have to see, man. Mbappe has 7 goals in 6 starts. I think he has 2 assists. Alvarez has only 1 goal. Like I said, Atletico Madrid have not been very, very good. So, but like I said, this derby, man, it means a lot to Atletico Madrid. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Win. 18 points out of 18 points plus 13. 14 goals scored, 3 against. So this is very good, man. Um, I think Xavi has it down, man. I'm super confident that I'm not gonna say we're gonna win La Liga already, but overall, man, 18 points in 6 games, man, it's kind of crazy. And now comes the test, man. Now comes the test. Now comes where Atletico Madrid, and then I don't know who we go against after that. I actually don't know. Let me see. So you go Real versus Villarreal at the Santiago Bernabeu, and then you have Real Madrid versus Getafe, another, and then obviously you have uh Real Madrid versus Barcelona October 26th. So yeah, guys, the fixtures are coming real fast for Real Madrid. Hopefully, like I said, man, we'll see what happens to Real Madrid over the weekend. Tomorrow we have I think we have Atletico Madrid tomorrow, right? I think we do have Atletico Madrid play tomorrow at 2:30. Um, and then Barca, we are gonna be. I don't want to say we want to. I don't want to say that we're gonna be hate watching, but we are gonna be watching our opponents, and hopefully they drop some points over the weekend. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Take care. God bless, man. God bless.